So here I am. It is 1:50 a.m. Sunday, the 7th of August, the morning of. And I have a a lot of work that I need to finish before my day ends to make progress on this specific project. Now, one of the things that I'm facing now, and even at the stage that I'm in my business, and I think other people are face the same problem, is getting into what's called flow state and actually getting started with the work that you need to do. So I'm just going to share my process of how I am going to do it and how you may want to approach this as well. If you're sitting there and the minutes and the hours are just going by and you haven't actually made progress on the thing you want to do, then maybe this may help. You know, the reality is the only thing that's preventing you, or the only thing in between you achieving the results that you want and the goals that you've set, is you sitting down for long periods of time, over a long period of time, right? Doing the same, not necessarily the same thing, but for you sitting down for blocks of time every single day over a long period of time, making progress on the project that you are working on to make continuous progress towards that goal, whatever it may be. That's all that's really stopping you. If you really think about it, and break it down to its core components, it's really that. It's you sitting down, getting into flow, and producing deep work for long periods of time, and doing that consistently. Because if you do that, then you're going to get closer to the thing that you want to get, if that makes sense. It's just that there are so many distractions preventing you from getting there. So the way I approach it is, first of all, I'll kind of do a 60-second meditation. So that's basically breathe in through my nose for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds, only focusing on my breath. After about 60 seconds of doing that, I kind of get into a better state than I currently am, where my mind's racy. And then to actually set myself a minimum of 3 45-minute timers. It's called the Pomodoro method, where for the next, from where I am now, it's almost 2 a.m. Once I finish recording this audio, I will basically do 3 times 45-minute timers with a 10-minute break in between. And during that 45-minute timer, where I'll set a timer for 45 minutes, I'll only be doing that one task that I need to do. Now, obviously, that's part of a bigger task, which I've already broken down. So if you haven't done that, you've got to first of all figure out the end goal and break it down into pieces and tasks. But I know that if I do 3 Pomodoros, 45 minutes each, over the next, however long that's going to be, then I should make some progress. So that's basically the first tip on how to do this. Set yourself a minimum of 3 45-minute Pomodoros where all you do is that one thing. Every time you feel like you're going to get distracted, you want to check Facebook, you want to check your phone, turn your phone off, by the way, put your phone in airplane mode while you're doing these Pomodoros. Every time you feel like you're going to get distracted, just resist the urge. Complete that 45-minute timer and watch what happens. It's Johnny. I'll speak to you in the next tip, where we'll continue talking about how to get into flow and get shit done.